Hi there, students. A rig, or the verb to rig. Okay, a rig is a set of equipment or a piece of equipment designed for a job. The origin of rigging or to rig is from sailing ships. The rigging of a sailing ship are the sails and the ropes and the masts and all the equipment necessary to sail that boat. Okay, you have the boat, the ship, but you need the sails and the ropes, and that is the rigging. Okay, so we use rig as in a device or a piece of equipment to do something in many, many different ways. For example, you could have an oil rig. It's a set of equipment in the sea to extract oil from under the ground. A truck driver drives a rig. He has the tractor unit, the driving unit, which he pulls his load. This is also a rig. Okay, there are many, many pieces of equipment that they call a rig. For example, a drug addict's needle and syringe he calls his rig. That's slang, his equipment. Okay, so to rig. Notice we also use the verb to rig, meaning to fix a competition or an election so that you win. Something I will always remember from Only Fools and Horses is Del Boy raffles something that is very valuable to him. But somehow he managed to rig the raffle so that he had the winning ticket and he didn't have to give it away. Okay, so to rig, for example, an election. You could rig an election by getting one person to vote 1,000 times. Okay, so to fix the outcome. A casino could be rigged so that it's impossible for you to win. A poker game could be rigged with cards that somebody can read, somebody can see what they are. So notice to rig, to fix in a way so that you're not going to win and the person who is rigging it is going to win. Okay? So, to rig, to fit a ship with the rigging, with the sails. To rig, to furnish equipment, to put all the equipment in place. There is a concert tomorrow, and we spent all day rigging the stage for sound, preparing with equipment, assembling, installing. To rig, to manipulate fraudulently. So maybe in the stock market they are rigging the price of a certain share. They're fixing it. They're trying to get it to go in the way they want. Or maybe you can rig a football match to fix it so that you know which team is going to win. You probably need to pay the players to rig your football match. A rig, okay, equipment or apparatus designed for a specific purpose. Like I said before, an oil rig. Okay, the tractor, the driving part of a truck without the bit behind is a rig. Okay, also you could rig somebody out in medieval costume. I went to this dance rigged out in my best clothes, equipped if you like. Okay, so to rig, to equip, to set up. Yeah. To rig, to make something work even though it might be in a fairly crazy or Heath Robinson, see the video, way. Very often if my trousers have burst the button, I take a piece of electrical wire and tie it around, and that will rig my trousers so they don't fall down. Okay, to rig. So, to rig, to influence something in a dishonest way, to prepare a ship for sailing with all the sails, with all the ropes, or to provide something with equipment. Okay? So maybe your computer you have all sorts of different types of rig for your computer. The keyboard, the mouse, the camera, the external hard disk, etc., etc. Okay? So anyway, there you go. To rig a rig. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.